President Biden warning that he'll have to ask Congress for more money to respond to Helene, thanks to, quote, unforeseen costs. I think I know what those are. As Homeland Security says it does not have the funds to see Americans through the hurricane season. Meanwhile, Republicans are ripping FEMA for spending $1.4 billion to address the needs of illegals instead of preparing for storm relief. Former acting DHS Secretary Chad Wolf is here to react. Chad, it's great to have you on. I mean, this frustration is being felt by every American. What can you tell us about how money was raided from FEMA?
Yeah, well, let me start off by just saying my heart goes out to the folks in North Carolina, Georgia, and elsewhere impacted. Look, I think what you see from this administration and DHS specifically is that they've taken their eye off the ball, and the ball being their primary mission of disaster relief. They have instituted a new grant program over the last couple of years that gives away billions of dollars to migrants to facilitate this crisis along the border. And so as you divert FEMA resources from that, you divert them from their primary mission, which is this disaster relief. But for the secretary to be on his way to North Carolina to try to provide some reassurance to those impacted, to say that FEMA is out of money is just, I can't believe that he would make that comment, because one, that's not what you say to disaster survivors. Two, it's not true. FEMA's got over $21 billion available to them right now to help folks down in North Carolina and elsewhere. And so what it feels to me is another shift of responsibility. They're trying to shift it back to Congress when it's their responsibility, this slow recovery. They've been behind the ball from day one, and I think it's an attack to shift responsibility. So,
Chad, are you telling me FEMA at this moment has $21 billion, but now they're going to Congress and saying we don't have enough money?
That's exactly right. In the CR, the continuing resolution passed about a week ago, Congress gave FEMA access to $21 billion in the disaster relief fund. So they have access to that. So I have no idea what the secretary means when he says he's out of money. Now, he could be out of money come January or February, but that is not where we sit today here in October, where FEMA has all the funding they need to address the crisis there in North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and elsewhere.
You know, it's just such a slap in the face. I just saw that Secretary Blinken